All right, today we're going to talk about this cool little light kit that Auxito sent me. It is the grill LED conversion. They go right here to replace that one. And this is going to kind of look cool because this JK has a gray grill, and that will kind of mesh in with that. And then we have the side turn signal LED conversion, and that's going to go right here. I'm going to try to get an affiliate link that I'll post in the description box below. It should be able to give you a discount. If you don't see it right when I post this video, check back later and hopefully I'll get that affiliate link posted soon. All right, what I used to do this installation was, of course, you're going to need the Auxito bulb kit, some dielectric grease. I have a Harbor Freight plastic riveter, some electronics cleaner, and some electronics lubricant, a drill with a small drill bit, and a retainer remover. That's also from Harbor Freight. I used a light and a fan because it's hot. Now these are LED, whereas the original are incandescent, and these should not be too hard to change. We're going to take a look and see if we can do that today. Okay, so I've never changed one of these side marker lights before, but if you look in there, it looks like it has a little push pin right here that we've got to take out first. So let's try that. Okay, the first thing I did was get this up in here. So I pinched that and pulled this bulb out. Very simple. The next thing we've got to do is remove this little plastic rivet right here because it helps you get access in the back. I'm going to drill it out and remove it, and then I bought a rivet, plastic rivet kit from Harbor Freight, and I'll show you how to use that also. Okay, now that has been removed, we can actually take the fender and move it away from the light and slide the light out. Yeah, go ahead and drill the second one out too. So drill this one out and drill this one out. It makes your life a lot easier. That way you can pull this back. All right, once you loosen this, you've got to pinch the little, this piece right here. You've got to pinch this. Then you've got to move it laterally away from the Jeep and then back down. So you pinch this, move it this way, and then move it back down, and it will slide on out. Before I take it out, I'll kind of show you what that looks like up in there. Focus. So you see, you've got to push laterally and then push it out, and it should come right on out. Okay. All right, so that's what the factory one looks like. This little tab broke off of it when I was doing it, but if you compare it to the new one, see, the original one had the incandescent bulb. We are going to take that bulb out, and it will plug right in to the new one, which is an all-in-one unit. And side-by-side comparison. And getting this bulb removed is kind of a pain, so what I'm doing is I'm using a screwdriver, twisting it there while pinching this. I'm not really sure if I need to pinch that, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, that was kind of tough to pull out. It had a little O-ring. Not really sure. I guess the O-ring was here. And full of caked with dirt, so I am going to spray it down with some electrical cleaner. I am going to test fit this new one and turn the light on to make sure that it works correctly. All right, everything seems to be working. And to assist in these plugs sliding on and off good in the future, you might want to use some of this CRC Plastic Safe Precision lubricant. And as always, I will put a little bit of dielectric grease on the connection. And just a quick note, the light is going to go between here and here. So that is why you have to remove those two fender fasteners because you have to get it between there. Now, in order to help facilitate installation, you need to take the part on the new one and slowly pull it out. There's some little wires there. It's going to help you get it installed. But don't pull it too hard because this will happen. All right, they just popped right back in. Let's go put it back on the Jeep. Before you start putting them back together, there are left and right versions of this. And because this little clip is positioned in a different area. You see, if I turn it that way, it's the top and it's on the bottom. Okay, so the goal is to get that clip in that little hole back there. So you position it between the fender and it'll pop right in, and then you have to slide it back down. So what you actually got to do is you've got to slide the little clips on here first and then clip it into here. So these clips first and then clip it into here. And then press your little thing back in and plug your connector in, and then go ahead and get this plastic fender fitted back over. And this little tool here you can get from Harbor Freight, and it comes with a bunch of assorted plastic rivets. So I've determined this is the correct size. Basically, you just put it in there like that, put your rivet in, take the rivet tool and squeeze it until it breaks. And it is secure. You do it with all of them. And this one left a little bit of, I mean, you can, if you don't like that, you can trim that with a little wire cutter. Put these back. See, it looks like they're almost like identical to the factory, but these have been cut off. So if you want, you can do that, cut them off. And it has a really good fit. Let's go see if it works. There is the factory one and the Auxito. There it is right there. So overall, a good clean OEM look. What I learned from this installation is you must remove at least 3 of these plastic rivets and be very careful removing these. Okay, they're both installed. They look good in my opinion. Looks factory. The gray kind of matches the gray accents with the wheel and the grill on this Mountain Edition. Remember, this kit comes with those and the grill markers. So it comes with the side marker and the grill marker if you get that kit. I will install these on a later video. The first side I did on this took me probably about 30 minutes to figure everything out. The second side, I really think I had them in within 5 minutes. So it's very, very easy. I hope this video helped. Y'all have a great evening.